Hi, Matt Chinian. Welcome to my studio. I did this painting the other day. It was Wednesday, day before yesterday. And I wanted to talk to you about practice, about what practice is. And people ask all the time, what's your practice? And practice is a lot about doing the same thing again and again, and you get better at it. Presumably, there has to be some sort of benchmark. At any rate, it got me thinking about practice because this theme, the white light on a wall, which Hopper kind of made famous, and he talked about just depicting light on a wall being a subject in itself. And it's a theme that a lot of artists take on. And I wanted to show you some of the other paintings I've done recently, and not so recently, of light on a wall. Here's one from about a year ago. It's also light on a wall. Here's another one from also about a year ago, a little more. Light on a wall. And each time, you do, there's similar patterns. Like these have the trapezoidal shape. It's a rectangle that goes back in perspective, and there's a certain amount of linear perspective involved, and atmospheric. And so all those things you kind of keep practicing. You learn from the ones you did before, and then you have those under your belt to take on the next challenge if it's kind of similar. There's a lot of different things going on also. So those are the things that some of those things might change or vary, or your situation changes, or the light changes. Of course, this all requires a little bit of bright light, and I always get excited on a day with some sun because you get a lot of bright light and shadow. So these are examples of how I've done similar paintings with light on a wall. This is one where it's kind of straight on. It's a little different. I've done a lot of straight on. A lot of times I do them straight on. It's kind of different, but it's similar. And that's what I have right now. So yeah, it's practice, they say, is everything. But sometimes you want to stray. You want to try to do something a little bit different. And running those themes, running a theme of light on a wall, or whatever that theme is. This is the 2 graces, or 3 graces, really. That's also a theme. You get better at it because you've done it before, and you can kind of use that knowledge and use that understanding when you attack the subject again. And so that's a practice. Sometimes I really want to break away from that practice, but most of the time it's kind of fun to see what you do the next time. And it doesn't necessarily disparage what you did before, but you come at things with a fresh eye and with a lot more experience. And so there it is. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to have an open studio coming up in early September. And I'll be announcing that pretty soon. So that's coming. And you can always look for stuff on the website, or leave a comment or whatever. And remember, you want to get to Carnegie Hall, practice, practice, practice. Thanks. Bye-bye.